What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty back here in the booth for a brand new week of the RFL preseason, and we got ourselves an old rivalry matchup between the Columbus Explorers here hosting the Tampa Bay Tigers. Definitely should make for a great game. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this game, and this is a bit of a vengeance game for the Columbus Explorers. Shocked last year in Season 8 as the Chicago Tigers at the time, now moved to Tampa Bay, have swept the Explorers in that game, in both games, and I mean, no one expected that. You know, the Explorers were the dominant force along with the Thunderbirds in that, but just fell short in both games. Tigers played some really tough football, and still, regardless, were just not able to make the playoff due to a head-to-head loss to the London Monarchs at the time, now moved to New England. But now that they have moved out of the North and now are part of the South since moving to Tampa Bay, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes, because these guys are going to meet each other for the first week of the regular season. So here's a chance, even though they can't play each other twice a year anymore, that they got a chance to see each other twice here. So the starters will be in for the first half, backups, of course, finishing out the second half, and of course, 1 to 2 weeks from now, they're going to play again. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this goes. With that being said, not going to waste too much of your time. We're about ready to get into this action. Again, let me know who you guys got. Hit that like button, subscribe to Relocation Football League, and let's get ready to see who comes out on top of this one. Here we go. Week 2 of the RFL preseason is officially underway as this one sails in the back of the end zone for a touchback, and we will get our first look at starting quarterback now in his third year out of Oklahoma from the RFL College Series, Darryl Johnson. This guy went undefeated his rookie season in Season 7, going 20-0, first team in RFL history to ever do so. And he didn't lose his first games until last year. Like I said, 2 out of the 3 in the regular season came to this very team as they start out with a rush. And that's going to be a 4-yard rush to Bradley Otagwe. Bradley Otagwe is going to be a staple name here for The Columbus Explorers signed to a 4-year deal, still going to be around for the long haul, as they will give him another carry. This time, not as successful. Picked up 4 yards on the first, losing 2 on the second. Now looking at 3rd and 8. Daryl Johnson, quick throw, and this is on the money. First down, Columbus. He's able to find Latavius Austin. And it seems to be a crosser route. He kind of kept it up there high, found the good spacing, and Daryl Johnson with the good delivery. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line, single back formation with Bradley Atagwe. And this will be his 3rd carry of the night, and an obvious face mask penalty there. Let's go to grant him 15 extra yards at the end of the run. And that penalty will be on Matty Packerman. Matty Packerman, former College Series 2 cornerback from Miami. Bad tackling technique there in the Explorers on the march. Johnson, he's got speed, throws this one to the end zone, and this is almost caught, but good defense. And usually your heart drops if you're going up against the Explorers, and the jump ball is going up to number 8. C.J. Robinson couldn't come down with that one. And they will run it. Bigsby nearly getting a first down on his first carry. Good for 10 yards. And it's now 3rd and inches. They will take out the power back, putting in Atagwe. Still just as effective with his speed and vision. And what a cutback. Speaking of that vision, trying to show he's got power as well as he lowers the shoulder on 3 tighter defenders. And this has just been a nice surgical drive by the Columbus Explorers, looking to cap out with the game's first points as they're in the red zone at the 15. Daryl Johnson on the move, throws it up, and again trying C.J. Robinson, but these corners, they're playing tough. That's 2 pass breakups and trying to go to number 8's direction. Empty set look here. Daryl Johnson throws it up, and another good defensive play, this time by the linebacker, Chaco Goliath, making a good play on Leon James. So 2 big-time pass breakups. They're going to send the heat here. Johnson looks, throws, and he cannot keep his feet in. Not sure how he found himself going out of bounds like that. Could have sat still and scored, but unaware of where he was on the field, and the Explorers now have to settle for just 3 as the kick is good. 3-0. Columbus. I did forget to set the kicking depth chart for the Explorers. Did pick up a kicker out of free agency. Coming out onto the field for the first time tonight, it's going to be Cash. Kai Cash, part of College Series 2 as well. Played for the undefeated Georgia Bulldog team. We'll talk about 2 guys that got it done. This is why this matchup is a very interesting matchup to see. Both guys playing the same College Series. One going undefeated in college, the other going undefeated in the pros, of course. And the Tigers been a team on the come up. Pressure's coming. There's a throw into the flats, and that heat forced him to lead that ball out a little bit further than he'd like, as that'll just result into a 1-yard gain for the Tigers. He's getting a little bit mobile here on this one. Able to strike out to new wide receiver. That is going to be Carlos Luzon. Carlos Luzon moving the chains. Good delivery. And they will now run it. Drake Sandstrom, former Michigan Wolverine, also in College Series 2. It's just good to see a lot of these College Series 2 guys now making their presence known in the RFL. League's just moving along. And a rush again by Sandstrom, but blown up by DeMarco Lando. And this is just Best middle linebackers in the RFL. Of course, on the older end, but an elite talent nonetheless. 3rd and 3. Quick throw, good decision. And that's an easy read and a first down out to Carlos Luzon. Carlos Luzon offered places to play and said he wanted to come to Chicago, felt like this was going to be the team to utilize his talents the most as a true #1 receiver. Right now, giving him those looks as they'll go to him again, but the coverage airtight this time, broken up, incomplete. And that was Henry Dockett sitting on that dig route. So dangerous. It's almost tough to throw on either side against this defense. We already know what 33 can do. Here goes some pressure, and that pass off the mark. Another 3rd down here for Tampa Bay. And this is going to be intercepted this time. Down at the 49-yard line. There's going to be some jersey numbers that are still incorrect. This guy moonwalking backwards while running. That's crazy. I never saw that. But Byron Cone, the rookie defensive tackle, dropping back in coverage and getting an interception here. I don't think Kai Cash ever realized he was sitting there. But yeah, he's wearing number 86, and he's a D tackle. So yeah, that's definitely, he definitely won't be wearing that come season time. This guy's getting away with some jerseys during the preseason, but I'll make sure to look over all of that mess by the time the season starts. Side formation, counter run. Bradley Atagwe, 2 yards on the cutback. Explorers were able to best the San Jose Condors in their first preseason matchup, 27-22. And the Tigers start out the preseason 1-0-2. Here he is, finally connecting though with C.J. Robinson as he goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And this is just that receiver in the RFL that can just give you any play you need. Interchangeable with the top 3 guys I said in the podcast last night, with Keith Guyton, Romeo Jackson, and he. There's a throw. And a 4-yard gain right there. Dale Johnson, although he missed 4 out of 7 passes, weren't like they were bad passes. They got there, but the defense doing great, breaking up the ball out of the hands and twice out of Robinson's hands. So this good defense as Atagwe gets sent backwards off a hit there. Third down and 1. Johnson, quick fire over the middle and another hit stick. But Joshua Jeffries, former Georgia Bulldog, going to hold on. Boy, he took a shot for that one. Had a touchdown last week in the game against the Condors. And a draw play executed perfectly, trying to find his way in the end zone. Falls 3 yards shy of the first down. Columbus Explorers smelling blood this time. Can they cap it off with 6 instead of 3? They'll come out in the I formation and they'll bring in the muscle with Tommy Bigby. But a fullback handoff, the highest overall rated fullback in the RFL, and Quan Bowers is in for the touchdown. Great job by the Explorers. And I mean, I know it's the preseason, but of course, when those starters are in, you're getting a look, at the most part, at the real thing. And in both preseason games so far, they have come out to strong and fast starts. They got out to a 21-0 lead against the Condors last week, and here they are, unable to score a touchdown last time out, but they do so right there. They're about to go up 10-0 as Walsh makes the kick, and it's good. So 10-0 to score. Walsh bombing this one off down the field. And he will be taken as the offense will get started at the 25-yard line. Intercepted last time by the rookie defensive tackle, dropping back. I guess he saw number 86 on him, thought he was a receiver, but wearing the wrong colors. And off to Drake Sandstrom. Sandstrom, ooh, good hit there by BKM, Braylon King Moore, another Georgia prospect. from the RFL College Series. Played in College Series 3 and College Series 4. And a cutback here. First down for Sandstrom. Coach Stein officially naming Drake Sandstrom the starting back for the Tampa Bay Tigers this year. Bryce Madden still a part of that backfield, but more of a power guy they're going to use more so in that set. But he wants the young guy to start getting that development. And again, another quick out route as he's able to connect with Luzon. And in coverage, Chamberlain quickly able to make the hit. Four-man rush. Got the check down and lowers his shoulder just enough to lunge forward to move the chains. Fondre Priester on the tackle. Sandstrom's got 2 catches now, working out the backfield. And this time, it'll be Madden. And Bryce Madden just gets a yard on the carry. First quarter about to come to an end. Under 20 seconds. Sky Cash feeling some pressure. He's got to throw this away and does manage to complete it out to Stanley Kempfert for a near first down. Inches short of the first down. That was a great throw, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play as the Columbus Explorers lead it here at home over the Tampa Bay Tigers 10-0. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the Relocation Football League, and become part of the RFL community today. And join us on this new journey, new era of the RFL, as this will be a new set of downs for the Tigers, thanks to Drake Sandstrom. Want to make sure you tune in to all of our social media accounts. Unfortunately, due to us moving to PC, we don't have the all-around stats like Neon Sports to be able to give out there to the public. Pressure's coming here, though, and that's going to be a sack. Marquez Ray able to get to Cash, cashing out for a 7-yard loss. It's the first sack of the night. And another quick RPO out route. I guess if Columbus just keeps giving that to him, Kai Cash is going to keep taking it. Easy 5-6 yards. In that case, picked up 9. Excuse me, 11. Pump fake. Good protection. Throws, and it's on the money. Big time catch made, and it's Stanley Kempfert again on a big play. And one thing you're going to see that's going to really help out this Tampa Bay offense is the offensive line. I mean, Coach Stein really dug deep in making trades and acquiring big-name offensive linemen. Young guys, too, that's going to be there for the long haul. It's going to be protected up front for Kai Cash as he continues to develop. Here's a rush inside. Explorers blowing that play up. Tigers going to try to score here soon. Cuts back. And a fumble. It's going to be recovered by Columbus. Explorers take it over, and there's a flag. They're going to say holding. And it's on the offense anyway. Devontae Dean. And an injury as well. Dylan Cutler. Slow to get up. Didn't get a chance to see the extent of his injury, but hopefully nothing serious, as it is their starting and best defensive end. Tagwe moving his way around, and Michael Blunt now slow to get up. And I know Blunt's got to be in the chat sick, because at least we know he's not suffering anything serious. He'll just go on the sidelines. He'll probably sit out for the rest of this quarter. Errol Johnson steps up, throws. He's got a Tagwe, and a Tagwe is going to muscle his way forward to the 29-yard line. Brownie Tagwe, in his 8th season in the RFL, has just always been that reliable and explosive running back. Guy still runs as if he's 25. Here's a handoff. See him trying to maneuver and find a lane there as he picks up 2 yards, but 43 yards on 9 carries tonight. As they give him a little bit of a breather now, with Tommy Bigby checking in to the right of Johnson. Johnson will look to pass, and he will throw this away as the heat started to come in. Caleb Houston has yet to haul in a catch, but he's in the inside slot. And they're going to have a sack here on Daryl Johnson as he tries to find an escape route. But the defense able to get there. Mosley bringing up 4th down. Good pass rush, good coverage. And the Tigers get their first stop on this Explorers offense, as this will be taken out to the 29-yard line. Cash had a promising looking drive, had some big throws, but unfortunate fumble ended their drive. And a read option, no sir, not going to work. Owen K. Morris got a sack. He's got 3 tackles. Already first half balling statistically. Pressure's coming here. Hit as he throws. And boy, when you see a 6'10" tall defensive tackle come at you with that kind of size, boy, it's something serious. You got to try to get that ball out. Don't want to take a hit. Still took the hit after the throw. Good thing he didn't hold on to it. Pressure's coming again as the line breaks down. He's got a completion. Sandstrom trying to lunge forward for the first down, but still be 3 yards shy, and that's excellent defense by the Explorers. Explorers, the highest overall rated team in the RFL at a 90. And Christian Williams will end his return out to the 21. Ali Atagwe, 4.7 yard per carry average on just 9 carries. Read option. And a great tackle. Still Johnson wrapped up around the legs. I know that can get pretty dangerous for defense, but also for Johnson as well. Another handoff as Atagwe cuts his way back inside. He's up to 50 now after a 7-yard rush. It's been a nice balance, but no attempt of running the ball here unless they go with a quarterback draw as they come out in that empty set. Johnson quickly fires, and catch cannot be made as that is dropped. It's a good defense. 4th down. Tried to fire that one into Latavius Austin. And this punt will be fielded at about the 20. He's got some space. Solid return to the 33. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in this first half of play, and then the starters can go ahead and cop a squat. You can get a look at the backups. Preseason already at that midway point, man. 2 weeks away from the RFL regular season, guys. Cannot wait. Here's a rush, and that is absolutely blown up by Devontae Moore and Tyquil Jones. And Sandstrom never had a chance there. 2nd and 14 now. It's Cash. Pressured again. Down, he's going to go for a sack. It's Devontae Moore again. I guess just thinking he had the speed to try to out-leverage Devontae Moore here. This is a young defensive end playing the college series at West Virginia. And Devontae Moore handling business there. 2 back-to-back plays. He's got the Tigers in the backfield looking at a 3rd and 27 now. Pressure's coming in. Set up a screen. And Zan Nasir gets to the 22. Still 20 whole yards shy of the first down. This Explorers defense still not allowing anything. Punt is away. He's got some blockers out in front of him. On the 26-yard line, Christian Williams, we know he's got speed. It's the 38-yard line. Hey, a fan of an RFL team, go ahead and visit our Redbubble store. Purchase some RFL merch. Now our teams have their exact logos and everything in the game. You can watch them from week to week. Go ahead and get yourself merched up. T-shirt, hoodie, coffee mug, stickers. Seen guys buying a few of those. Shout out to ESJ buying a Thunderbird sticker, put it on his PlayStation. How about that, man? Go ahead, check out the RFL merch store at Redbubble. Daryl Johnson. A picture-perfect ball that is caught by Latavius Austin. And this is what makes Daryl Johnson so special. He can kill you with his legs, but he has developed more into a quarterback more so. But look at that. Right over the shoulder, as that couldn't have been placed any better, and great awareness by Austin to keep those feet in, drag that back foot. First down. And here goes the legs I was talking about, and wisely protects himself, sliding down to the 29. And this is going to take us now to the 2-minute warning in this first half. Starters about to be done. It's been a great first half for the Explorers. Quick throw into the flats. Here goes the speed of Joshua Jeffries, moving the chains to the 22. A nice quick read again by Daryl Johnson. Seeing the point was backed up. Flats route open all day. And he knows he's got a very fast tight end, Joshua Jeffries, who has been named the starter. Shot to the end zone, and this is almost intercepted, though, by Cordero Brown. Cordero Brown, second-year safety out of North Carolina. Johnson feeling some pressure down. He's going to go for a sack before he could let it go. Dwight Northrop, veteran defensive end, shutting him down. So he tried to get outside, and it's a great job by the Tigers. They're going to keep that outside leverage, and that's what you need to do for Johnson. Force him up in the pocket, force him to have to throw the football. If you let him get outside, it's game over for your defense. 3rd and 19 now for Columbus. There's a throw, perfectly placed, and my goodness, what a hit. And they are going to go for it on 4th down with the swiftness. I formation, no receivers. Here's a run for it. Bigby, he's got a lane and a 1st and goal for Columbus. Wow, guts. Johnson throws, got a man, touchdown, Explorers. Bradley Atagwe wide open into the flats. And the Explorers go up by 2 with the extra point to make it a 3-possession game. That was a nice route ran there by Atagwe. Like I said, he can pretty much be a slot option as well. He's got great hands. Ran some kind of China route going in and back out into the flats. Had a defender that lost there for just a split second, but that's all he needs. And the Explorers to go up by 17. Kick is good. 9 plays, 63 yards. They're able to cash out once again. And vengeance looking sweet right now for the Explorers after last season. Here goes a return from the end zone. Cuts back. And it's down at the 25. .41 seconds remaining in this first half. See if the Tigers got any big plays left in their starters. Pressure's coming, and that's off the mark. Good defense. It's DeMarco Lando, stride for stride with Sandstrom there in coverage. Heavy blitz here. Has got a throw, finds a man, and Zan Nasir is going to move the chains. They're airing things up. Cover 0 blitz look here by the Explorers. Got both safeties in the box, so he's got to hurry up and throw it, and he does before taking the sack. That was about less than 2 seconds. He had to get that ball out of his hands, and that blitz almost got there. 14 seconds now left in this first half. One timeout for Tampa Bay, and nice catch and throw over the middle. Last timeout burned there by Tampa Bay. Now they got to work the sidelines or find a big play down the field. 3-man rush. And a tackle's made, and that is not going to set them up to get any points. That's going to be the end of the first half of play here in Columbus, and it is a shutout. The Explorers coming out dominating 17-0. Let's get halftime in the chat. Are the threes ready for the third quarter? Explorers getting it done on both sides of the ball. Daryl Johnson able to toss one in, as you see there, for their latest touchdown. But we've got more coming you guys' way, and it is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, as we have the second game of the second week of the RFL preseason for Season 9, with the St. Louis Aviators on the road taking on the San Antonio Dreadnoughts. Definitely should make for a great one. And of course, just another review of the rest of the schedule, in which we had some alterations this week. I mentioned that in the podcast. As you can see, all primetime games for Sunday night have been moved up an hour, and our Sunday night game, which was supposed to be the Chicago Cougars versus the Sacramento Miners, has been moved to Monday for a doubleheader with the Gunners and the Thunderbirds. So 12 p.m. Eastern, so noon, we have those four matchups, 3 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. I can't guarantee that I will be there for 12 p.m. Eastern. As I mentioned, I'll be in church, so I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get back. If I'm able to get back in time, we can have a reload zone for the 12 p.m. slate. But if not, I will definitely be in the booth at 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern. But with that being said, hey, about to get you guys out to the second half of play. Of course, wanted to keep that second half of that Sunday open for you guys, because we already know that the Super Bowl, that's going to be an event most people are going to be tuning into. And just to ask, for the 80 plus people we got here, let me know in the chat who you guys got winning the Super Bowl this Sunday, since we aren't going to have any action that Sunday night. With that being said, about to get out onto the field, but again, one more plug. Visit our Redbubble store to buy some RFL merch if you're looking to get merched out with your favorite team of the Relocation Football League. With that being said, I know I've said that a couple times, but this is the last time I'll say it. Let's get you back out there in Columbus and get a look at these backups for the second half of this ball game. Here we go. Second half of the Tigers and Explorers game is underway, and he's going to be taken, and we will get a look at Billy Johnson, was a former starter for the Tampa Bay Tigers. Of course, after Kai Cash came along, though, that all changed, as this will be a run, as they pretty much got a starting back in running the football, as Bryce Madden picks up 3 on the second half's first play offensively. And another run with Madden, his third of the day, and still this Explorers defense tough. Man, it's crazy seeing that 86 out there, man. Got an interception and everything, though. Billy Johnson, his first pass of the night, and it is broken up, incomplete. Great defense. Fourth down. And that is Hillhouse, and covers there on the out route. And the return, oh, what a hit. Brought down at the 26-yard line. And the backup quarterback leading the charge for this offense in the second half for the Explorers. It's Everett Bradley. Bradley fires, and somehow this ball is still caught over the middle. First down, Explorers. What a catch by Joe Hopkins. 20 yards. He scored last week too, but wow. Look at this throw and catch here. Throws it up high. Give me that. And somehow still stayed on his feet for a few more extra yards. That was an amazing grab. Great throw as well by Bradley. And the handoff. Christian Nash gets 3 yards on his first carry of the night. Columbus Explorers approaching midfield at their own 48. Here's a throw while on the move. One-on-one. And that's broken up. Incomplete in the area of Joe Hopkins again. Defense there by Walker Wilson and Cordero Moreland. 3rd and 7. Wide open. Uses his block. Stiff arm. Michael Bronson out of bounds at the 35. And man, you couldn't have left those guys as open as that. Guys dropped back in coverage. Looks like they were both running wheel routes. And this is going to be a penalty against the Explorers. Look like a man move first on that offensive line. It's going to be their right tackle. So now if 1st and 15, and they will draw a penalty to get their yards back. As this is an encroachment. Or offside. So they will take it just to get their yards back. Give them an extra down. Trip to the left side. And Bigby lowering his shoulder and pounding his way forward for a 4-yard gain. Explorers just looking poised, moving down the field, back up, picking up where the offense left off. And there is going to be another flag. Might be holding this time on the line. But instead, it's actually a face mask penalty. And it's going to be on Louis Cadet, the veteran defensive tackle, former Houston Voyager. Going to give up 15 yards and an automatic first down to the 14-yard line. So Tigers starting to kill themselves with a few penalties here. They go right back on the ground with Tommy Bigby spinning on the outside, almost finding himself in the end zone. But that's what makes this back so amazing to watch. He was a part of the first ever RFL College Series, played for Florida with Marquise Washington. 6-yard run there. Tough 6 yards. And Christian Nash checking in for Bigsby, making that catch. Taking a big hit too. Just 1 yard gained on the play. Gun bunch look to the right side. Here's a throw, and it's off the mark. There's a flag again. However, let's see what this is. Roughing the passer. So the Tigers just continuing, and it's Louis Cadet again, continuing to shoot themselves in the foot. And Everett Bradley will get some more downs to try to get in. Catch is made. They're going to say that he was out of bounds. Wondering if they will challenge this, and Columbus will challenge to see if he had his feet in. I think he was able to slide both feet in. This more than likely is going to be a touchdown for Columbus. And yes, that is a catch all day. What a grab by Christian Williams. Yep, that's 2 feet in the drag. Points already on the board, and Columbus up big. Looking to go up by 24 with this extra point. And it bounces off. Oh, I forgot to make that change. I got to do that. Oh, man. Sign the kicker. You would think they'd put the kicker. Oh, man. I guess I can't. I guess I got to wait after this play. He's on the roster, but he's not kicking. So I don't know why they didn't switch him out, because they only had one punter on the team the whole time. Billy Johnson, the offense coming out onto the field. They're not even letting me go. So I guess this is just something the Explorers are going to have to deal with. And again, no substitutions. Only doing that right now for the preseason. Make sure guys are getting in when needed. But, yeah, the substitution rule has been taken out. So when the season hits, that's dead. 3-yard rush. Madden. He's got some great blocks that time in the first down. That severely helps out his average, as he's now at the 4 yards per carry after that run. It's a good job by the line. And Madden continuing to muscle his way forward up the middle. Inside zone run. He looks a little slow getting up. A solid 4-yard gain. Now stretching it out. And the defense got something for him, as he just can get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Fletcher on the tackle now. 3rd and 6 with a bunch look for the Tigers. Good protection, and he's got the completion out there, and it's enough for a first down to Andre Aggers. Andre Aggers may be an older guy, but he's got tremendous speed on him. I believe he's still got 99 speed at his age of 32, I believe. And a big-time catch made there. Had to leap and get it. Caleb, good speed. 22 yards on his first reception. Billy Johnson able to thread this in the open zone. And look at this. Little guy had to stretch out a little bit for that one. Nice grab. First and 10. RPO. It's going to be intercepted. Thought he was going to catch him on the other side of Adonis Vasher. But he picks it off trying to hit the slant. And again, another drive dead for the Tigers. Wow. Bush just dominating right now. 3 turnovers for Tampa Bay. Play action, no blocking. Going down for a sack. Douglas Robinson out for a 6-yard loss. And broken up over the middle. Trying to hit a spot route to Leon James. Leon James is a speedy wide receiver. Remember the big-time play he had to help the Explorers. There's a sack right there. Get to the Relo Bowl and Relo Bowl 5. And this will bring up 4th down. They'll punt out the end zone. Another good opportunity here for the Tigers to try to get their first points of the game. Right now, the Explorers got the Mike Jordan on the board. The Tigers had some good drives, but have not been able to take care of the football. That is incomplete, batted in the air. They've just been constantly able to get pressure and just make big plays. Cut back, and this going nowhere. Just back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Shaquille Bolden, rookie linebacker out of Alabama. Billy Johnson underneath, and that won't even be caught. Good hit by DeMarco Lando, veteran, still out there, as he absolutely blasts Tom Santiago. They just cannot seem to get anything going against this Explorers team right now, as this is fielded down at the 9-yard line. Everett Bradley back out onto the field, looking to extend their lead by even more. It's just been dominant showing all the way throughout so far. Still got an entire quarter, 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Throw it to the flats. Michael Bronson trying out the stiff arm. Didn't work out. 2-yard gain. Bradley with a quick throw inside. Leon James will hold on. He spotted 3 yards shy. It's his first catch. Good for 5. Another quick throw. And Michael Bronson on a quick out. Moving the chains on the defense. They go man-to-man there. Michael Bronson, these tight ends, young and athletic. Already saw Joshua Jeffries. Good play there. This just holds Christian Nash to 1 yard on the play. And at this point, I mean, the Columbus Explorers just looking to run out the clock. That's the end of the third quarter of play. Fourth quarter is here. Put your fours up in the chat. It has been a shutout all the way up till this point. Can the Tigers get some points on the board before this one's over? Explorers playing excellent football. High formation. Nice cut. Leaps and fumbles as he's hit in midair. Tigers going to take over at the 28. Try to get flashy with the leap. And he got absolutely smacked while in the air. Boom! Big time hit by Craig Chapman. Free agent signing. Craig Chapman, the old vet in his 9th season. He's been around the block, man. Played for quite a few franchises. The Shamrocks, Thunderbirds. Started off with the Pioneers. Now here he is with the Tigers. And a throw outside, first down gain to the 16 as he's able to connect with a man. And now in the red zone. Best chance of scoring. Got to take care of the football. Nice cutback. Here goes Bryce Madden. Tackle made by Willix and Adonis Vasher, who had the interception earlier today. Will be going to the sidelines, getting his arm checked out. Could be done for the rest of the game if it's a quarter-inning sideline injury. And here goes Madden. Taken down by the face mask by DeMarco Lando. It's going to be a first down anyway, but it's going to be half the distance closer to where that play ended. Tampa Bay Tigers looking for their first score of the game. Can they get it? Trying to pass it in. Billy Johnson shoots this one too high. That's 3 of 8. So it's been tough. And the handoff. Stiff arm, not going to work. Dwayne Cage, rookie running back out of Alabama, not able to break away from Lecarius Houston. And the Explorers got him in a 3rd and goal right now at the 3. And trying to run with Madden, and Madden will dive his way in for the touchdown. Tigers finally on the board. He's been looking for that. Get down here. This is usually where he makes his money. A few yards away from the end zone, and boom, just lunges all the weight he's got in the air. And when he's that close, already diving, it's tough to stop all of that inertia. And they're going to try to go for 2 here. And that run is not going to work with Cage. Brought down by Shaquille Bolden. And we got ourselves a 23-6 ball game. 5 plays, 27 yards for the Tigers after the turnover. never know. With backups, things could get interesting. Points can come in fast volumes. Here's return out to the 24 by Christian Williams, as Everett Bradley marches the offense right back out. Christian Nash going to be called here on first play of offense for Columbus. Gets just 1 yard. Again, for anyone new to the Relocation Football League, make sure to give our other social media accounts a follow to keep up with the RFL this season. Here's a run inside. What a juke move. Oh, man, big hit. But Christian Nash going to move the chains. Still able to submit a player for next year's College Series, which is set to start, well, this year's College Series, which is set to start in August. The current College Series going on right now at the moment. And at the moment, the Tigers coming up with a huge stop as Mike Luke going to send Bigby back for a few yards. They try to go to halfback dive, and I mean, not a bad call when you got Bigby and how effective he is at breaking tackles on initial contact, but didn't happen there. The Tigers slowly, surely starting to build up a little momentum. See if they can cut even more into this deficit. Trailing by 17. Still a 3-possession ball game. Nine minutes and 33 seconds. Throw over the middle. Big hit. Catch still made by the veteran Aggers. First down. Johnson trying to get loose, and he goes down for a sack. Devin Andrews plugging him. Billy Johnson got loose for a rushing touchdown, which was the only touchdown in last week's preseason game that they had against the Huskies. Oh, what a stiff arm. Good cleanup. And Fletcher there. And that's a good throw. First down. Finds good speed on the in route. So, we're working man-to-man coverage. And they're going man once again. He's got a wide open man in Aggers, who is tough to cover. Once again, going back to that 99 speed of his. Old head can move. And another good strike here. Billy Johnson just going to Aggers. Old vet's been here before. He's made big plays throughout his career, and just going to keep going to him. And, oh, had a man open for the touchdown, but Santiago overthrown there. Luke Johnson wishes he could have that one back. Madden picking up 6 yards on the carry. And a fire to the end zone again, and it's out of range. Billy Johnson just unable to put it on his receiving targets. And they're going to go for it on fourth down. I guess why not? 7 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Scrambling, good throw, but you got to stay on your feet. He is marked down shy of the first down, and Brian Kaplan, second-year tight end out of Oregon. He just, yeah, got to keep running, guy. That's a touchdown, probably. Just unaware of where he was on the field. Probably thought he was already beyond the sticks, but another drive coming to an end for Tampa Bay. They'll stretch it out to the left side. He's got some great blocks. Here goes Tommy Bigby. One man to beat. Safety's coming up. And that is a huge run for Bigby. 75 on the night on his 8th carry. Ripping it to the 46. That's one thing I don't like about this Madden, man. They cut too many replays. We want to see some replays of the big plays. How's that not get a replay? A rush for 4 yards. Hope Madden 25 fixes that, man. And here's some decent news, too, about Madden 25, guys. Broken tackle, and Bigby just muscling his way forward. Inches short of the first down. All at the 36-yard line. They're going to look to pass for it, and it's a check down out to Christian Williams. Wide open to move the chains. Explorers again on the move, looking to extend this lead even further. Under 5 minutes to go in this Week 2 preseason matchup. Two-yard rush there by Nash. And Bigby checking back in the weak eye formation. Good defense that time on the run for the Tigers. 3rd and 9. Explorers just running that clock down pretty much at this point. That'll be it for their set of downs. 4th and 5. Sure, they'll just take that field goal. Off by 20 points. Blocking by the offensive line. Of course, need a lot more yards than that. And this kick is off the right upright again. Unfortunately, like I mentioned, couldn't make the sub for the kicker. They do have a kicker on the roster, but unfortunately, that did not get switched for whatever reason, and yeah. Two missed kicks by Walsh. 1st and 10. Lee Johnson, pressured, sacked, brought down. Devin Andrews in for his 2nd of the night. And pressured again, and Johnson scrambling as much as he could. 5 yards, and that's going to take us to 2-minute warning. Columbus Explorers just owned it all night. And that vengeance, like I said, back from last season. These guys meet again. First week of the regular season, and they are going to have another sack here. Felder bringing down Johnson, and the Tigers about to just make things worse for themselves. Going for here on 4th and 23. And that's almost intercepted, thrown into a pile of red jerseys. Trying to go to Crosby on the play, the rookie wide receiver, USC. At this point, just running out the clock. A motion over to make it a strong eye formation look. And of course, Tigers not going to be petty here and just burn timeouts just to waste time. More than likely, this will be the last play of the game. Read option. And at best, he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now, this will be the last play of the game. It's still got a few seconds left. Extra yards to get Tommy Bigby up to 90 on the night, but that is going to be it for this one. The Columbus Explorers walking out of this one with a 17-point victory. Final score 23-6. Shout out to everyone who came through. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the Relocation Football League today if you aren't. And tune in, of course, for the highlights of this game to drop tomorrow. those who missed out on this, you can always catch a quick glimpse of everything that went down. That's it for me. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. Enjoy calling this game for you guys. Of course, I'm going to show you guys the highlights. Of course, I want to give out, again, some final reminders that tomorrow we got ourselves another night game, as we go on Friday nights now, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be the Columbus Aviators on the road in San Antonio, Texas, taking on the Dreadnoughts. With that being said, I'll show you guys the stats, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.